I have 5 notifications on Discord. Oh, there's a shop rework on Deadlock. I had a ping on this Discord. Why? Aggressive typing noises. Sorry, guys. I'm like super zoned. I'm talking to. We're thinking about hosting a tournament for a game, for one of the channels that I'm a part of. Um, and yeah. Hey, I will let you guys know I am planning on playing World of Warcraft again. Um, whether or not we'll stream it, I'm not sure. But Mist of Pandaria comes out soon, and I know like nothing about MOP. But that's about when I like started gaining interest in WoW again. When I was like a kid, I really only played past Kata, so I kind of wanna do some fun shit on Mr. Pandaria. Oh, I don't think I mentioned this. We did some off stream grinding, and by some I mean maybe a little too much, but that's okay. I zoned out last night. I was just kind of doing shit. I didn't fight any important enemies. I haven't killed any like. Oh, I actually that's a lie. I got the cheater Picto. I did get the cheater Pictos. Um, so I have that. If you'll excuse me, I am cleaning my screen. Um. Oh, we need to go farm for Colors of Lumina. Problem is, I don't think I'm a high enough level to go to that area yet. So what we'll probably do is finish that giant tower thing with the Axon, the super tall Axon. And then, after that, we will beat game. Oh, also, I have so much money from just level grinding. I think we're like level 70 or something now. But, we just went to the river and bought all the Pictos from the guy there. Yeah, there we go. Popped up. All right. Yeah, so we just bought all the Pictos here. We're level 78, so may have level grinded a little bit too much, but that is all right. Verso is still just my main damage. I've just been doing the setup with Lune, or not Lune, with CL. I really need to get Mael and them up to snuff with doing some stuff. But yeah. Oh, we also... I knew I was going to die a lot to the arena stuff. Trying to beat, what's-her-face? The chief... Golgra. Brain. Jesus. So I may or may not have beaten her with Mael off stream to get the OP weapon. So if there's anything we get incredibly frustrated with, we'll figure out how to do the one turn setup and do that. But yeah, for now, game just so good. I literally lost track of time last night. I didn't, like, normally I'll glance at the clock every once in a while and be like, oh, hey, it's 2 a.m. I should go to bed. I did not do that. It was engrossed in just exploring around and doing stuff. So, I say exploring around, more of just engrossed in like trying to find good spots to level grind, because Darkshore is good. It was just taking 4 or 5 encounters for me to get a level. So we went elsewhere. Oh, I can just upgrade attributes for 1. He gets points in luck. You get points in, I guess defense is fine. Because she has the dope weapon. You also get points in luck, and you get points in defense. So, we are farmers. Bum-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Yeah, Lune, I don't really know what direction I want to spend her skill points at the moment. Typhoon seems nice. Stormcaller seems nice. It's just weird to me that, like, all of her stuff seems like damage over time effects. Like, she's got Fire Rage, which is, like, per turn. This is 2 hits of very heavy. Greatly increased damage, though, if we have those. I might unlock this. We'll go with this. I really don't like... So I took Terrorquake. I don't think I like that. Because everything dies so fast anyway right now. And it just doesn't... It's low damage. But it's like passive damage. I just would rather set up Ignite, because Ignite just does so much more damage. Or burn. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of how little damage per turn. But like, she can still act while it's happening and it increases the breakdown. I don't know. I'm not a crazy big fan. We gotta set up proper Pictos for people. It just feels like my Pictos keep getting upgraded right now. So I don't exactly care to pick out min-max stats, because I just feel like I'm gonna have to do it ASA, like the next fight anyway, and I don't want to have to keep stopping to do that, especially on stream. If I was alone, maybe we'd be sitting there min-maxing, but I'll be honest, I'm pretty lazy, so we probably wouldn't be. And so I'm lazy when it comes to running the numbers consistently. I'm not lazy when it comes to trying to beat the game on a harder difficulty. You're a big boy. I don't know. We didn't fight this guy. No, we have fought these guys. They apply blight. I remember. Oh my god, we go first so many times. He's still at 8. I should have just basic attacked, but it's fine. We are pretty over leveled at the moment. What I do need to do is just set up damage, proper damage stuff on all of them. Oh yeah, we have the cheater pick those, so everybody goes twice per turn. So we can just do this. And then he gets 3 turns in a row. The cheater pick those are insane. Cheater is like such an apt name for them. It is ridiculous. It should not be a thing. It is probably the best Picto in the game. Because it is redonk. Also, that boss was way easier than I thought it was. I was very, very surprised with how little I struggled on him once we were actually doing damage and I wasn't just psyching myself out. His moves were very... Even the extermination beam thingy was really easy. I didn't break him when I fought him, which was really weird. We're going to attack. And now we're going to Steeled Strike. It should still let us get the double turn. No. Okay, so that is a useless ability now. I didn't actually test that out when I was playing. Alright. Honestly, I should be focusing on a different enemy, but that's fine. We need to min-max some damage on everybody else. Ally deals double damage. I might intervention on Minoko. So he'll get 2 turns. We'll do... I mean, yeah. He would force Verso to go along with it too, you know. The Agile move I have now just isn't gonna... Well, now it will. If I do it on the first turn, if I have Agile on the first turn, I think I need to have another Agile one. Oh, it didn't let me go again. Interesting. Yes, Verso. You used Solar Beam. Good job. So, we may have level grinded last night, or not. They nerfed Medellum and Stenhall on Mael. Did they? I didn't see a patch note. Gameplay no longer becomes zoomed after a cutscene. Ultra-wide fixes, areas of the world map, situations where SK specifically would get stuck. Poor guy. Weapon and skills, fixes, and tuning. Medellum scales normally now, and Stand Hall does, I think, 40 or 50%. Oh, damn. Fixed Lithelum attribute scaling not working at high level. Reduced initial vitality scaling from A to C will still end at S at max level. Added luck scaling starting at D. Fixed Blizzon attribute scaling not working at high level. Same thing, basically. Fixed Medellum third Lumina doubling all damage in Virtuose stands instead of doubling only burn damage. And there you go. Stendhal reduced damage by 40%. Interesting. So no more just insta-gibbing one-shots with Mayel. Which is fair. Which is really funny because last night I farmed it, or not farmed it, I grinded that fight off stream. Just so if we got stuck, I'd be like, well, we can always just figure out the Mayel min-max. But you can probably still do that, right? You can probably still Omega min-max a fight and like one-shot some stuff. Maybe not like the uber bosses, but definitely some things. Miss doing 430 million damage per turn. Yeah, that doesn't seem intended. Just gonna say that. I can still one-shot shit, but funny big number gone. Well, damn shame. You can depatch the game. You can. I'm sure somebody's archived the old patches. You could always down patch it. That's what people do with Dark Souls. And before everyone says, why are they nerfing shit in a single player game? It's not even like a nerf, it's a bug fix. I don't know, like, if anybody says it's a nerf, then they're fucking dumb, dude. Why do I have so many points on... I forget to... I just have not been playing with Lune at all. This is fine. This is fine. What's funny is Lune is who I beat the original, like, arena thing with. Oh, yeah, that was a nerf. My bad. I was more of just thinking the Medellin thing, which is, like, more major in my eyes. But yeah, I don't... What even is Stendhal? Is that a Mayel weapon? Yeah. But honestly, like, I could still see doing, like, it's an ability. Oh! Well, it shows how much I use it. Maybe I don't even have it unlocked yet. But, like, Mayel's supposed to be strong, right? Like, she's literally a god in this world. Am I dumb? Do I just not have it? I don't know. I'll look at it later. But 40% seems like a pretty massive nerf. Unless it was really overperforming by that much and it was just like a... Maybe somebody forgot to put a decimal point somewhere. Then that might, like, that's understandable. Dude, I get to enter the Hattussi, dude. We're gonna wait a minute for that. We'll come back. Probably a boss, right? Look, dude, the Hattussi. Oh, okay, that's her. Yeah, we'll do that in a bit. She's painting. Hello, sister. I have to use my... Oh, man. Fair warning. Alright, let me get a Mayel set up, because... Mine is dog shit. I literally just stacked burn to beat what's-her-face, but I don't feel like that's going to be a good strat here. What the fuck? Where's the... No. Are you chromatic? Hello, Chromatic. You've got some wings. Oh, it's the wings that the guy made. That's how you got all the way up here. I don't know if I can do this fight, but we're over leveled to shit right now because I got... I grinded too much last night. You have a crown. That's cute. Alicia hit fast and hard. Alright. We got the cheater Pictos. So there is that. You win by parrying. Oh, okay.
Prepare for oblivion.
Anyway. Cheater Pictos are stupid, dude. Or you one-shot him. There you go. Cheater Pictos are dumb. Also, I really like having Verso as the carry. He just has Solar Beam. It's so good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, what a shortcut. Is shortcut the one where, like, if you break somebody, you get another turn? Let's look at mail. I need to update her Pictos. That's fine though. I really don't use this too often. I'm gonna use Revenge, I don't think. That puts us in defensive. Pretty sure I have enough to start her at 8. But not 9 at the moment. I need something else to help me get into Virtuose. Well, actually, our weapon starts us in Virtuose. Do I have enough to just get us? Well, we're gonna get Cheater turn, so I could just, like, attack once and then... Do I have Cheater on her? I have not put Cheater on her. I have not spent, like, any Lumina points on her. Shit. Oh, I have shortcut. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, of course, you know, from my perspective. Yeah. With the riders and all that stuff. That's what I was going to say. From my perspective, there's a lot of room. How many colors of Lumina do I have? It's not going to be enough to get her to Cheater or to... Oh, okay. Well, it might be. I don't think I have that many. Come on, Mael. Let's get you Cheater. I don't think I had that many. Oopsies. Anyway. Let's just nab Cheater really quick. Painters make worlds and canvases. Writers make worlds and books. Yeah. So we'll probably have another story like where they're diving into a book. Oh, maybe. Yeah, so what we'll probably have is like since yeah. So since like Alicia said, right, that she shouldn't have trusted a painter and that's why their whole house got burned down. So I wonder if like Alicia had like a crush on a writer. Had a crush on a writer boy or something. And then they were like, "Oh, it's forbidden love." And then the dad was like, "You're not dating a painter. We're going to burn their house down." And then like all that shit happened. And like we might get like the sequel to this game might be the writer's story, right? And then in like the third game there's just a whole I have faith in the lead writer. She was found on Reddit and writes a shit ton of short stories before this. Dude, that's dope. That's actually pretty awesome. Then we got the story guy from Reddit. We got the SoundCloud artist on the audio. Yeah, then Clea was the forbidden. Makes sense. Sorry, it's hot and shit in this room, so we're gonna turn that on. Also, I don't really know like what loop I want to do with her abilities. Sword Ballet puts us in defensive. I need something that puts us in Virtuose. But our weapon starts us in Virtuose. Also, this weapon's just good for stacking burn, which I'm kind of okay with, I'll be honest. She seems to like to toy with men. If you fought Simon, you understand. I don't think I fought Simone. We do have a lot. The short white is like her hair outside of the Candace. Rebellious. You should also go to Flying Manor, more context. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't really explored a whole lot of areas. Excuse me. Here we go again. Voluminous. I'll keep her hair like this. I am scared of the Trisusi, dude. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Is that the Axon? I don't think that's the Axon, right? No, that's pretty. Yeah, I do wonder why Maman kept all of her burned features and all of that stuff. Because she could have painted her normally. Like she painted Versa normally, but... I guess, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Mammal. I don't know, man. If she's like delusional enough to, yeah, then that makes sense. That's why she's so like reserved and quiet. Well, I mean, she literally can't talk, but you know what I mean.
Alicia. Your letter.
Yeah. That's more of what I mean, is like she was willing to put herself in, you know, essentially stasis to grieve for her son regardless of her health, so not that I don't get that, but like I don't know, man. Wait, Verso, you dropped that, didn't you? No. Mael picked it up for him in Lumiere before they left. There was a scene at camp where Mael said she found the letter in Lumiere before she Audi 9000 them. Yeah. It was the scene. So if you rest at camp and check up on everybody after Verso talks with Mael about going to the top of this mountain to see the Axon and talk to Alicia here, then there's a little scene, or maybe it was during that one, because a little scene I think I'm thinking of is where CL talks to
Doesn't she?
Jesus Christ, character names are confusing. Anyway, regardless.
You didn't deserve that.
She missing an eye though. Yeah, burns are scary, dude. Dude, the Axon Ussie, man. She must have went face first into that, or just fallen on a burning log. Maybe a burning log fell on her face. It's like right on the side right here, and then That would have been excruciatingly painful, and it does look like the burns are worse on that side of her face, so. Don't know. But it does look like the burns are worse on that side of her face, so. They can fix the scarring with surgery, but they can't replace that eye. Yeah, and also we don't know what like technology is like in their world. It looks like Victorian era, so. And there's magic. Like, I don't fucking know about the logistics of saving burned tissue. I didn't know that. That's fucking cool. That's got to be insanely difficult to do.
You're the
Did you know they did surgery on a grape? That is an old meme. Fortunately, even though everything is connected, there is no vision. Huh. Is there muscle movement? Like, can they control the eye? Like, can they look it around and stuff? Like a...
You like being here with her.
All nervous and muscular structure is connected and has blood flow. Huh. But when you lose an eye, your brain kind of shuts off those signals. I guess that makes sense. Alright. I suppose let's just stack burn, because why not? We're in Virtuose. I could start it off with, yeah, we'll do Rain of Fire into Combustion, I think. Or into Spark. Or we could do Désagement, peut-être.
I'm ready.
I am over leveled. I kind of feel bad, dude. I may have had too much fun last night off stream. I'm sorry, guys. Before they took my eye out, I saw nothing. Huh. That sounds terrifying. I got carried away yesterday. I'm so sorry, guys. It had to come out. That still sounds terrifying, man. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. You know, my dad did too. My dad had a stroke. My father had a bicycle accident when I was about 15, where he crashed and hit his head really hard, and it caused him to have, as the doctor put it, it showered like several miniature blood clots through his brain. So he had like a lot of small strokes in a bunch of different areas.
His hope for us.
Yeah, eye patch. Plus, eye patches are cool.
For me, then.
And so after that accident, he had really bad double vision. So he had to wear an eye patch all the time.
Go. Claim your piece of sky.
So I always think eye patches are really cool. They always remind me of my dad. He had a bunch of different ones that he always used to wear, so. Jesus, man.
We both deserve to fly. Let me give you a new beginning.
I was young, so I don't remember much. Jeez. Oh, yeah, you did say you were early born. Her hand's clipping through her hand. She wants to stay
Alicia.
a burnt chicken nugget. Bit of the good juice before I woke up and I was drooling on myself. Also, anesthesia can be like that.
Wait. Mael!
She wanted to die, dude. Versa will remember this. Nowadays, I'd tell them to keep me asleep. I don't know. I don't know what I would say if I... Maybe if I had such, like, long-standing health issues, then yeah. I could kind of be like, I don't want to sleep through this. Jesus. I've never been on extremely high pain meds, so... Fentanyl. It's common in the sleepy cocktail when they put you under. The only time I've been put under is to have my wisdom teeth taken out, so... Very small amount, but even that much kills me. I mean, that's kind of the point of the drug, right? It's an incredibly strong painkiller. So you don't have to give it a large amount. Or, and like, even moderate amount. It has to be tiny doses, right? But unless you mean, like, a very small amount in terms of, like, how much fentanyl normally. It's weird talking about fentanyl without, like, it being in a memed context, because... Hey, lithium. What kind of weapon is lithium? Why did Mal get so many weapons? Lithium. In Virtuose stance, hitting a marked enemy does not remove mark. Switch to Virtuose stance on counterattack. Oh, so wait, I wonder if that's supposed to be virtuous. Virtuos. Virtuos. I don't know. Gain shell when switching out of virtuous. Okay. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay. Hello, my boy. I'm the fastest swimmer in the world. At camp, Verso refuses to talk to anyone. He stands alone by the lake. After a while, Mael decides to go and talk to him. She wanted to die, dumbass.
I'm sorry. It's what she wanted. I owed her that much. We owed her that much. I honored her wishes. That's something neither you nor Renoir ever did. And not Maman either.
I didn't get to say goodbye. You didn't wait. You didn't give me a chance to persuade her.
She knew what she wanted. You wouldn't have been able to sway her.
She's not you. You don't know that.
Actually,
I know her better than you do. But you didn't even give me the chance to try. You just erased her.
Verso.
You've lost two brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the chance to say goodbye. You painters, you just do what you want. You don't care how it affects the rest of us.
I do care. I know you're hurting, but the person who made that decision wasn't me. It was her. Would have been wrong to deny her just so you could try and talk her out of her decision.
She's the last of my family. I have no one left now.
bullshit, Verso. You got Lune's feet to keep you
You
company.
have us.
Exactly.
Mael, I wasn't ready.
Yeah, but she was. That's
Understand.
incredibly selfish.
You were ready when you set Papa free. You expected that he would erase the canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
It's different.
It's really not.
It's
Oh boy, I get to ban somebody. Guess what? Goodbye. Yippee.
Why did she do that?
You should have thought of you.
I mean, it's just incredibly
I should have
selfish for
given you a
Verso to
chance
be
say
thinking of
goodbye.
himself when, like,
I'm truly sorry, Verso.
she just wanted to be done.
At least.
Well, there we go. Maya level 6, and then we should just have to talk to her again at camp. And then, I think it'll raise Maya to 7, and we'll have everybody's things. Oh, she can upgrade the stats, fine.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to. I can't.
I think that'll be everybody. Oh, is that everybody? I think we have SK at 7.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
Yeah.
It feels less oppressive.
I guess. I wonder what Mama's doing now. She must be so upset.
Yeah.
Claire won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now. Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting down the writers responsible for the fire.
Sounds like Claire.
Yeah. Barely saw her when I was home. She took Verso's death very personally. Well, we all did.
I've met her 3 times.
You have?
The first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Claire.
She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again. 16 years ago. Told me to keep an eye on you.
Aw.
I think she felt you were safer here.
Oh, when Mael was
away from our
born.
war.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
Yep.
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too?
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you. And once you left Lumiere, I stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path, and I pulled you away on the beach.
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition. You didn't help them.
There were too many of them to save.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I think we're well past that.
On the cliff. Gustav,
What is it?
did you let Renoir kill Gustav? Could you have saved him?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Why?
I was afraid. If you found out about the canvas and he was there, you would refuse to help me send Maman home.
So, you let him die?
I did. I should have told you everything sooner, but I couldn't take any chances.
Thanks. For telling me the truth. Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
You're a paintress? Paint something.
How about, Papa, you go home?
Why not?
Catchy.
Come on, let's do it.
Forged in truth. Aw. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get it, right? Like, if Gustave was there, and Mael knew that once they forced Maman out of the canvas, that everything would go away, then she probably wouldn't have to or wouldn't want to do it. The adventure helped Mael better understand her painter side. Gradient attack unlocked. Gommage, of course. Alright, that's great. That is very, very, very good. So I think that's everybody. Sorry, I'm shift tabbing really quick to check my achievements. Yeah, CL, SK, Minoko, Lune, Mayal. I think that's... Yeah. Okay. That's everybody at level 7.
No poetry.
I'm not really inspired.
Let's see if SKA has more of that.
Let's
Aren't you scared of all?
the stones.
The stones of the sea are my friend too. Wait, does it actually say go home, Papa? Oh, we gotta go see this. You said visit the floating manor as well. We'll probably go do that. Papa, va-t'en. Va-t'en. Leave. Get out. That's so good. Papa, va-t'en. Putain. That is great. Also, yeah, there's this place, which is fucking dangerous, and we don't go in there. I brute forced a couple of fights, and it was so brutal, so we're not gonna bother with that. Pretty.
Flashing through the sky.
Flashing through the sky. So is this a dead Axon? It is. This is where we got we after we went through the yeah, it's old Lumiere, right?
Here we go.
Well, I think we're gonna go beat the game. I think we're just gonna go back to Lumiere and see what the ending is. I've done everybody's side stuff. We haven't fought any of the super bosses yet, but that's okay. If we are stacking burn, I do feel like instead of payback, we would probably want to do not revenge. Fencer's Flurry? Or where is it? Breaking rules? No, that's the shield one. I think it's quick strike, right? Or swift stride. That puts us in Virtuoso. Yeah, so just the Virtuoso if target is burning. So do that. Lune, I just want to get her crit chance up so we can just do the loop of the wild Lumina, or whatever the fuck it is, that gambles, or that does 4 hits, one of each element, and if it crits, it creates one of each stain. And then the big damage one, where if we have one of each stain, we can use it. God, brain is just not remembering any of... Elemental Trick, Elemental Genesis. There we go. Why are you guys up front? There we go. Don't do that. Don't change my party order on me, game. Not nice. All right. Time to paint everybody back. We have an army. Oh, those things.
Wait for us here.
Thanks,
It's
SKA.
dangerous for you near Papa.
But SKA is the strongest thing in the universe.
We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
The disaster expedition, eh?
Tomorrow comes.
For those who come after. Fucking love this game, dude. So yeah, we're killing, or going to go after Papa. I love this music, dude. Oh, okay. That works. And we get our own flag. Yay! We get the Expedition 33 flag. Yay! I thought there was only one of those.
These expeditioners are glorious.
Reekers of havoc. I love it. We're actually gonna have to fight things? Yep. Okay.
Ready to strike.
Oh. We may be over leveled, but that's fine. And yes, I'm going to pick up all the shinies while I'm here.
Interesting.
I don't think it expected you to do all the side content, because even if I had, like, I was auto-attacking for a fair bit prior. These guys have about 100,000 HP, and that's, like, honestly nothing. I could do 100,000 with Verso at, like, level 53 or some shit, so I think they would just die regardless of if I had done the side content or, well, yeah, if I had done the side. Why is the trash can here? I know about this. Man. Alright, that's fine. Man, I really need the power up Minoko. I just want to know, like, what his best Pictos are. There's just, or not Pictos, skills. There's just so many skills for him, man. Yeah. And then I was right, they do have about 100,000 HP. Not bad. I'm coming for you, Dad. Get shit on. Wait, no, we gotta go this way, because this is where Gustav would throw rocks. Let's throw a rock in Gustav's honor. Sorry, I couldn't reach my mute button in time. Unless this is the way we're supposed to go. No, this is the way we're supposed to go. God damn it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. The explosions of the elemental lumina in different places is just so good. Or is this where he would throw rocks? I forget. Oh, they got fucked. I don't know which way is like the right way and which way is the exploration path. Yay! This is where Gustav would throw rocks. Yes.
Useful.
Energizing powerful. Give 2 AP on, and that makes sense because it's just that's basically what Gustav was there for on my team, was just applying powerful to people. Until we were already hitting the damage cap, and then it was just like, meh. He does some damage, he can break. You know. God, this game's soundtrack is just so fucking good. Sorry I keep messing with the audio balancing. It's just like there's high and low points. And also, I just really like the music. If I was playing this alone and like not talking at all and not worrying about like, oh, do I come through okay on stream? I would just be blasting this through my headphones right now.
Yeah.
That's mean, Dad. I don't... Those had less HP than... Oh, whatever. So, like, is the Lumina converter the thing that allows us to grow stronger / like, disassemble the Nebrons when we kill them? Also, as a secondary thought, how close were, like, the citizens of Lumiere to actually becoming, like, painters? Because, like, they were able to manipulate chroma, just not to the extent that... like the painters could. So like maybe it's just so confusing because the human consciousness is capable of so much shit, you know? So like who's to say that a creation in a painting couldn't be able to manipulate chroma to the point where they become a painter? It's just like the cheater pick though is insane.
Nice.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes. My own.
And I'm assuming that that is supposed to be Verso as a child.
Interesting.
5% of a gradient charge on hitting a stunned enemy. Interesting. Another music. Oh, no, okay. Just some resplendent.
An advantage.
Lots of color of Lumina here, and that's nice. Bruh. I'm gonna go back and check this way really quick, because it seems like there's like a little optional fight, so probably an item or something over here.
Let's come apart. Ready to strike.
You know what? I think I got that high ass Picto. The Hello? There we go. The shortcut. This one. I think I got this from going to what's his face's drafting room. I tried to do a couple of encounters there. I very, very brute forced them. And then I think I did maybe 3 there. They gave me a shit ton of XP, but I think that's where I got that picked up last night. I was so tired. I was so zoned out. But I've got that thing that gives people shields whenever like an ally dies now. So I just have that damage buffer.
Yeah.
Shields are insanely good, especially on higher difficulty, because like everything one-shots you. So being able to take that one hit and not die, like being able to make a mistake, very, very good. It's a Neveron. You kind of wonder how bad I outspeed these guys. So it seems like. Also, why do these guys have so little HP?
Great.
I know you're supposed to be a big scary Never. I've already fought one of you in the at the tower. Oh, it's a chromatic version.
Taste of battle. What lovely feet.
Oh yeah, our auto attacks progress the thing on this. I forgot about that. This should let us go twice, right? No. Okay, so you can't have like more than 2 turns in a row. That's how it does it.
Prepare for oblivion.
Augmented counter 3. Dope. You can, dude, counterattacks have got to get some insane numbers. Then, because like, there's a 25, 50, and 75%. So that's like 150%, right? That is insane.
The Opera House.
Of course. One final performance from Verso. I knew there'd be something up
Well,
here.
that will help.
It will help. Now we can have cheater pictos on more people, probably somewhere close to that. As long as you're playing. His hands are matching to the things he's playing. It is Lumiere's theme. Just like in a minor slow pace. We'll worry about min-maxing skills and stuff later. No, why can't I play with... Oh, okay, I stopped myself before I said it. I was gonna say, why can't I play with
Well,
myself?
that will
But,
help.
you know.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
I don't know, but they're gonna die. I'm gonna shoot that one in its eyeball. Until the eyeball is gone. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just, you know. It is a good question, though. I do kind of wonder what they are doing here. Minoko is level 78. I do kind of wish it would have railroaded me into just doing the final thing, because this is a little sad at the end of the season. But also, you know, offering exploration to the player beforehand is kind of like is the RPG thing to do, you know.
Negative violence, yes.
Healing stun, recover 5% health, hitting a stun target. A lot of new Pictos though.
Let's carve a path.
What I do kind of want to know is if we start New Game Plus, where does that start us? Like, do we obviously it probably starts us at the beginning of the game. I more of mean character progression wise. Does Gustav just get the same level that Verso had? Can we change shit? Do we keep all of our Pictos? Stuff like that. Oh man, I should see if Kinu's live. Oh my god, I can knock on Kinu. Hold on, I've never done that before. I also just realized I don't have my own stream open. That's okay, Twitch. I'm moderating, I promise. Kinu86. Is he live right now? That bastard's not even live right now. He might be at work. Final French to C33 is so good. God damn it, Kinu. Final French to C is such a good name. For, Oh no, I missed his stream 2 days ago. Fuck, man. God damn it. I missed his stream. I'm so sad. Final Fantasy is such a good name for this shit. What the fuck? How did I not think of that? I'm the Final Fantasy fanboy. God damn it. What the fuck else could I even call this? I don't even know, man.
Almost there.
Like they kind of said it's
Go.
Souls-like-ish, and I somewhat see it, but the more I've played this, the more it's just like, this is just adult Mario RPG. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Maybe you should. If that were a choice. The boy has gone silent. So this is Verso, like when he was a kid, right? It's like a husk of child Verso. That might actually be like the piece of his soul that's left in the canvas. Which is why it's so fractured and broken. Color of Lumina. Nope, resplendent. Okay. Oh boy! We have so much money. I've got so much money to spend.
That will help.
And it's all gonna go to you if you have good shit. Please have something worth purchasing. Wait, what did you say? After all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. But this place is sad. Obviously, Verso. Come on.
Let's cover path.
What do we get? Full strength. 25% increased damage on full health. Gimme that. We're mastering that immediately. On CL. Breaking Burn for... we're just going to use her to master stuff. And where is it? Effective support actually might be nice on her. It's using an item, though. Energizing Powerful. I guess we can also use Minoko to master things. Full strength. Charging stun. Stun boost. Okay.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Got it. He gon' die. We will expel him from Canvas. He's not as strong as you, Mael. He wishes he was. He's just not. All the sad music. Oh my god, this is Gustav's theme, by the way. This is really pretty. It had a recoat. This is Gustav's theme. And we're gonna bring him back. I don't care if he's fake. He was my friend.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Okay.
Ned,
Yeah.
we need to defeat them fast.
I mean, I gotta go exploring the side areas, though.
Useful.
Another recoat. Interesting. Lots of those here, I guess. Yeah, we're going to explore all the side areas in the garden really quick. Because we can.
Ready to strike.
Smack, smack, smack. Yeah, this weapon that just starts Verso and S is just fucking wild, man. It has no right to be this strong. Although I suppose, no, because like, I still would just prefer to start in S.
Interesting.
Gradient. Interesting. So, gradient attacks are already incredibly strong. Actually, some of them really aren't. Mael's level 1 one is definitely not very strong. I feel like that shit does no damage. But they are intended to just let you play an additional turn. Although with the cheater Pictos, they really aren't, because you can only have 2 turns in a row. So I guess the only gradient attacks worth doing now for me are the level 3 ones. Which I guess I'm fine with. So I just save it up and do the way better attacks. The level 2 ones all seem to be like utility. The level 3 ones seem to just be massive damage.
You're outmatched.
And that's more things mastered. Hooray. CL. Swap augmented counter 3 out for, I guess, solidifying. Gradient fighter. Is there a way for me to sort by like unmastered? Critical vulnerability. Oh, you can favorite ones. Interesting. Sorry, I'm responding to some Discord messages, guys.
Lovely.
Fentanyl is incredibly strong.
Your father's been extra inspired.
A most enticing.
A most enticing battle. Alrighty. Création. Mon Dieu. Vraiment. Grosse tête. Maintenant. Boom. 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 Yeah. One, two, three, four. That's OP. that's all I have to say, man. It's just insanely overpowered. Cheater pick those. Go Burr. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50%. Ah, okay.
Papa's over there.
So that's just the
And the
worst
cover we need to
version
go
of the
back in
cheater
there.
pick, though.
Even I can sense him.
But that would still be even better. Wait, so is that why it's called cheater? Is because there's literally a worse version of the... Huh. Weird.
We'd better make
make sure we're ready.
That's probably why it's called Cheater. Hello, Kid Verso. He is here, doing what needs to be done. What I can't do anymore. For my sake and theirs. The boy has gone silent. Yeah, that's fair. I do kind of agree. Mael living here, although, like, she spent 16 years growing up in Lumiere and essentially having 2 separate childhoods. So I could see exactly why this place is as much her home as her actual home. It's kind of fucked up. I don't know, man. Bonjour, papa. Va-t-on, s'il vous plaît? Maintenant. Tu envier.
Papa?
Bonjour,
Alicia.
Alicia. It's Mael now.
I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
Doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for 2.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own.
This is all the conversations that they've had.
You
No.
cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
Come on, Verso. Come on. Say something. The bell is literally just covering Minoko's head.
Justify it. You wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5.
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too!
I mean...
Enough. I said enough.
It's gonna cause another fracture. God damn it. Either that or we'll just expel Dad from the canvas. And then we can make the decision to destroy Verso's canvas ourselves when we're ready. Please don't be over in one turn. Although I know it probably will be. Renoir. Yeah.
Sweet tasting. Oh, really?
Serene rescues Renoir. Oh, he has the axons.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
That's not for you to decide, buddy.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
No, my elk can just delete them, though.
She can't.
God damn it. She's just taking the chroma? Or is that our sister? It is our sister. That's kind of what I thought was going to happen here. They were just going to start fighting, and then the sister... Or, oh, okay, it's their mom. Never mind. One of them was going to come back into the canvas and then be like, man, fuck this shit.
Going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Boom. That works. That works. Fucking some Attack of the Titans or Attack on Titan shit going on in the background. I guess she's coming here to help us so we can keep the painting alive.
I'd love a dance.
Summons the Descendre Canvas.
This selfish Aline.
Is she leaving? Oh, he came out all buffed up. Okay, gotcha. I'll be honest. I don't know how much it matters if he's buffed up like this. Yeah.
Put aside the canvas. It's killing you both.
Not this time!
I really am gonna have to play this on New Game Plus so I actually get to experience the fights. Hold on, really quick. I need to find it really quick. Ah, yes. Hold on. Should have grabbed his dick and twisted it. Dude, that is the solution that a lot of people would go for. Personally, I prefer
So you finally arrived. Well, you'll never save Prince Horus. I, King Dragon, will.
I found all 900 pine cones.
That's how I fucking feel right now, dude. I found all 500 pine cones, guys. The boss died instantly. Okay, the boss died instantly. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. The boss died. I found all 500 pine cones. Okay. Well, GG. I don't really. I like the fights in this game.
Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas.
And now your daughter did it too.
She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game.
He said the
You
line.
know what's at stake that you don't.
I know precisely what's at
It
stake.
is a game.
You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clea fighting her solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
You see, that's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much. to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I can wait. I'll wait. Je peux attendre. Ruins the vibe. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that. I guess I could. You know? I could run pre-roll ads. Or the fuck. No, that's just the Staples pre-roll ads though. I don't really know what to do to get around to ads. On Twitch. I wish I could just disable them on the channel, but I don't think Twitch lets you do that. K's back. Hooray. I waited just for you.
But
You can.
keep the light on for you.
No.
I hope you find peace.
That's pretty good.
Hold on to each other.
See you later, Dad. Also, they make Hershey's cookies and cream candy? Wild.
Verso,
My Carrie, you can't go out there. You'll die.
Sorry.
Huh? Yeah. They did a good job with that. So this is the in-between, I guess. And that's Verso. It's time to stop painting. And my dad was never like that. He's a very kind man. And I do my best to take after him like that. Same with my mom.
Hi. You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
My Carrie! I have my best equipment on you.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Yeah, except...
Lalonde's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are,
Not.
not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied. father?
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Up there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
He's not wrong.
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next life.
I think I gotta go as Verso, right? I think this will just end the game though. But am I okay just going straight into like a new game plus? I feel like there's a bunch of stuff I missed throughout the game going through it, so I wouldn't mind re-exploring all the areas. But it would just be kind of boring to go through them one-shotting everything. I'm gonna look up really quick what we start New Game Plus with and what carries over. Just so I don't go into it and have nothing. All weapons, level, Lumina points, and skills carry over. Pretty much key items that don't. You can keep your costumes, and you have all 5 party members from the start. New Game Plus makes enemies significantly beefier with huge HP pools. I'd probably wait till mid-80s to start. And we're about level 80, so I'm gonna go as Verso. I think Verso's right. I think it's better to move on. Oh. Our drafts collide. That wasn't even my strongest move. I also don't think her dad would erase the canvas immediately as soon as she left.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh?
But that's not him.
You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
In the end, I truly do believe that acceptance is the best way to go about things. Be grateful for the things that happened, as opposed to regretting that they're gone. It's kind of how I've always dealt with grief and loss. Bonjour, rescue. Monaco. Ça va, mes amis?
I will miss you guys. It's okay. It's over. Versa.
A life to love.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains.
It's weird seeing him without the scar. But
de rêve où le chagrin s'efface, l'autre nu et réel où
Aww, the little SKA plushie. That's adorable. The sun and the stars come together to create the ending. It's a really beautiful song. Dude, at least give her an eye patch or something. Like a little Monaco eye patch. That would be so adorable. Come on. What's Elizabeth from BioShock doing here? I mean, you know, BioShock Infinite had all those interdimensional time travel plays. Maybe she just got lost. She pulled the Zorro and got lost. Dans la main, on l'écrit. Solaire, les étoiles. Où tu commences, de rien n'a fini. Dans le train du destin. It's a very pretty song. Nothing rests eternally. I don't know what this song means, to be fair. Nothing forever rests. This song. I actually have to look that up. It's not a word I recognize. Besson. Nothing. So, I guess Besson is the. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's the unconjugated version of to see. So, nothing forever rests in your sight. Clair obscur, expédition 33. 33. Donc c'est fini, mon Dieu. Que nous y est bien. Lorient Testard. C'est beau. C'est magnifique, là. Vraiment. Stupendous. Junior game designer, Anthony Danis. This was such a great game. Honestly, like, I do kind of wonder what the other ending is, but that's what we'll find out in New Game Plus. Oh yeah, I never did find that one again. The one that liked the flowers. L'onquième les fleurs. Dude, honestly, yeah, like, the entire game has just been such a heartfelt story. A lot of really unique characters, a lot of just well-designed gameplay stuff, and a phenomenal story. And honestly, like, if the soundtrack didn't hit as hard as it did, this wouldn't have had nearly as big of an impact. But holy shit. Like this, if I was rating shit, solid like 9.5, 9.6 out of 10. Because you always got to leave room for if there is something better, you know? Jennifer English. Charlie Cox. I forgot he was Gustav. That's insane. Belle Philfort Brown. Christy Ryder as Lune. Sarah Nix. Ben Starr. They definitely had a pretty cracked cast for the voice actors in this game. Reese Keeble. I'm just so surprised that I'm dumbfounded that this just came out of a small French studio that just put out a game for less than the retail price and just said, fuck it. We're gonna release a masterpiece. And just such a good game. I'm debating ending stream here and going to do my workout and walking with Tyler. But I should probably eat something real first. So I've had a donut and a coffee. That's been it. Yeah. I really hope that these big game companies start realizing stuff like this, but I mean, relatively speaking, right? If we start looking at what I wonder how the profits on this compare to like the profits on Fortnite or, you know, Marvel Rivals or FIFA or NFL games, you know? Because that's like what the masses play. I would argue that people who play stuff like this are more in the minority of gamers. Even though this has hit the normie crowd a little bit, you know. It's just so good. Esquier was voiced by Maxence Cazorla. Maxu. But there's just so much soulless slop that gets put out nowadays, man. It's wild to me. But we did finally beat it. Dorothy Takev. Violent en Claire Theobald. So I do wonder how exactly like how difficult the New Game Plus stuff is going to be. And we have the cheater pick though, so it can't be that bad, right? If we're going twice every turn. Oh, so this was retail distribution. Okay. Bandai Namco, Maximum Entertainment, and Sega for the retail distributors. I guess that makes sense if they have production chains and stuff to put out the discs and all that jazz. Production dogs. Monoko. Freya. With the support of CNC, Razion Octane. I didn't realize they have to list their fonts. Interesting. This font software is licensed under the SIL Open Font License version 1.1. So I guess what I could start doing is using their font. Ugh, I didn't realize Unreal Engine is Epic Games. That's wild. Merci. Merci beaucoup, mes amis. Thank you for joining me for the fucking playthrough, guys. Holy shit, dude. This is the first time I've like played through, or not the first time, but first of like in a long time that I have played through a full game on stream. I wonder what happens if I do load this. Does it just put me... Yeah, it does. Okay. So it just puts you right before the last fight. Alrighty. So we can either go start New Game Plus, which is just the option here. Or we could go do some of the endgame content without going to New Game Plus first. There are still a bunch of areas I haven't completed. So... I am conflicted. I like that ending a lot. Also, yeah, Papa va-t'en. It's so good. I'm a little conflicted as to what I want to do now. We can keep playing on this, or we could start the New Game Plus, or oh, you know what? I need to find all the lost children on the overworld as well. That's a big thing. I already did the Dark Justral Arena by accident. It's fine. I didn't realize that there was a one-shot, one-try thing. Oh, yeah, we also have this. There's also Renoir's Drafts, which is an area I couldn't fucking really do much in. This thing, I don't know what's in here. But that's still dangerous. There's also this thing. I don't know if this is a enemy I can just run into. I'm pretty sure it is. But we've seen these things before. They're like giant flowy paintbrushes. Hey. Oh, that's not her opening the door. I think she's just letting the dogs out. I will be right back though. I gotta refill my water. It's empty. And I'm gonna grab something to actually eat. I got a banana. That's my real food. Some fruit. Okay. Listen, I think this is a chromatic I have to just shoot to death. So let's try. Why is Verso alone? Yeah. Not bad at all. Okay. That's fine. Almost dropped my banana. So you could do a party of like 1-3-1. I'll be honest, guys. I do think I'm just gonna end stream here and give myself a day to try to figure out what I want to do. Whether we want to just go directly into New Game Plus, or what we want to do, if that makes sense. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna give myself some time to think about it. But for now, what a game. I hope I can catch you guys tomorrow, when either we'll be streaming this, some more Lords of the Fallen, or we also have No Rest for the Wicked, which Keena's been playing as well. And I bought it a while ago, but I never really played it a whole lot. It's still in early access, but it's like a Souls-like ARPG, which I do want to give a proper try. The voice acting in it is very good. So, yeah. I'm gonna end this for now. We beat the game. There's still a bunch of endgame super bosses and stuff that I want to do. But also, I kind of want to see how hard New Game Plus is. Maybe we'll do a bit of a mix. Do a fair bit of the endgame content tomorrow. See how I'm feeling. See how stuff feels doing all that. And then if it either isn't enough of a challenge or so on and so forth, then we'll start New Game Plus. But yeah, for now, I'm going to sign off. I'll see you guys around. Goodbye.